Hi guys, Nate here from NK & Co. Welcome to another little episode of Nate's Tax Tips. I want to talk to you very quickly today about uniform expenses. I don't know if you're aware, in last year's sort of media hype, there was some statistics that came through. I think it was suggesting that based upon tax returns and claiming uniform expenses, 50% of the population were running around in uniforms. Yeah, a bit strange. So look, the point in essence here simply being that there is a crackdown on claiming uniform expenses. So I wanted to give you some clarity around when in actual fact you can claim a uniform expense, all right? Because just claiming clothing for work is not a uniform. So I like to use this analogy. If you imagine seeing someone on a train, for example, if you can identify what they do for work by simply looking at them, that's quite suggestive of a uniform. So if we saw someone standing on a train in a chef's uniform, quite likely they're a chef. That would be a uniform. If we saw someone in a police uniform, that's a uniform. Therefore, it would be a deductible uniform expense. If we see someone standing in a polo shirt with a branding, a logo, that would be a deductible expense because it's a uniform, okay? But if we saw someone standing there in a suit, sure, we know they're a business person, might be a lawyer, might be an accountant, but is that a deductible expense? The answer is no, it's not. It would be considered private or domestic in nature, basically meaning that you kind of are required to wear business attire in order to do your job, and if you didn't do it, you wouldn't have the job, therefore it's not a tax deductible expense. So uniform expenses, in summary, pretty simple. Can you identify what that person does by looking at what they're wearing? If the answer to that is yes, it's likely to be a uniform expense. And then effectively anything that is associated to the purchasing and maintenance of that uniform would then be a deductible expense. There's different categories within the tax return as to what you'd classify these uniforms as. You have compulsory, non-compulsory, protective, etc., etc. But speak to your accountants about figuring out what's the right environment for you. Most cases though, I would say that people don't wear uniforms and therefore shouldn't be claiming any deductions. The ATO kind of agrees with that as well. Guys, thanks for taking the time to watch this quick video. If you'd like to keep up to date with more videos, hit the subscribe button. We will be posting regular updates on tax tips. Thanks guys, have a great day, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks, bye.